Good morning. Thank you very much for this invitation. Really appreciate it. And thank you to the school, Colegio Colombo Británico, which I have a lot of pleasure and heart for it. Let's start. I'm an industrial engineer. I graduated from Purdue University back in 2000. Currently, I'm the general manager of Smurfit Kappa, Dominican Republic, and we supply boxes, sack paper, and recycling to not just the Dominican Republic, but also the Caribbean and Central America. Many tools, but I would say that the one that always stays in my mind is discipline, knowledge. I think the school prepared me quite well for what was coming for me in university, and was able to have very good. It was easier for us in college to go over the 4 years in college with the background that the Colegio Colombo Británico gave me. So it was quite nice. That discipline, that knowledge always that I had was very nice. Ones that come into my mind, I would say open-minded. It's one that you always need to be open-minded in order to realize what's going on in life. You got to be a risk taker. That's one is very, very important. In order to succeed, you got to take risks. Obviously, you have to be calculated risks. You got to be caring with others, with your peers, with your employees. And something that you can never forget is you got to have that balance between a professional life and your personal life. I think that's very, very important in order to be successful, because one complements with the other. I think you need to be dedicated and love what you do. I actually love what I do. I love my job. I love the company. And when you have that passion towards your job, towards your company, towards what you have, I think the result comes a lot easier. You give a lot more, and it's fulfilling, and it's always welcome to come back to work because you actually love what you're doing. I think sustainability is a part of our DNA in Smurfit Kappa, and it's not something new. We've had it for many, many years. It's the right thing to do, and it's something that we all have to pitch in order to sustainability. We got to return the world better than we received it. When we leave this world, we got to make sure that it's better than we received it, because obviously it's going to be the world of our kids and our grandsons and everybody else. So we got a responsibility to whatever we do, make it better. In Smurfit Kappa, we do that. Sustainability is one of our main pillars, and we really thrive for that. Whatever we do is thinking about that sustainability, and even our logo says sustainability in every fiber. So it's something that it's a must, and eventually you do see efficiencies in the work. Yes, actually, very proud to say that we received the best plant of the Americas, the whole Americas, including North America and Central America. So that's a very nice recognition for a lot of effort. how is it possible? Having the right people. It's the most important. You need to have the right people next to you. Always surround yourself by the best, no matter what. Hire the best, hire people better than you, and they'll have the answers that you don't have. Empower them and motivate them to do better. You'll see that the work becomes much easier and you'll be able to achieve a lot more. So I think those are the things. It looks easy, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of hours. But again, like I said, if you have that passion, if you have that love, things come a lot easier. Well, like I said before, it's a must in these times. There's a push to be sustainable, to have packages that are recyclable, that eventually help the environment and the world. So it's the right thing to do, and eventually it'll give you a lot of self-pressure, I would say, to do the right thing. When you're talking about sustainability, it's a lot of stuff under sustainability, and if you're looking in or want to open a company or venture into a company, make sure you make this a must and a priority. Times are changing, and more days, the world is going towards that sustainability, making sure your products are sustainable, are recyclable, and everything involved into sustainability. But obviously, our community will benefit drastically from a company which is sustainable because they live next to it, right? So there's economic benefits, there are environmental benefits, there's social benefits because you're hiring the right people, paying the right amount of wages, you're complying with all laws because also that's part of sustainability. You're helping the environment because in our case, our trees come from certified plantations, which we have a certification we call this FSC, and that certifies that the trees that we grow are not from a natural forest. They're from somewhere where there was no forest. And you grow them. You make sure you hire the right people with the right wages, no underage labor, and it's a pretty demanding process in order to be certified. But it's a guarantee that the product from Smurfit Kappa is certified under these strict certifications. So it's not just helping the company; it's helping the environment and everybody around it. Yes, of course. It's not an easy path. It's not the fastest or the cheapest path, right? But it's the right path. In order, you cannot be sustainable as cheap. That's easy, but you create a lot of damage. We in Smurfit Kappa strive for that, and we put a lot of effort and investment in being sustainable. But the rewards are tremendous. Sometimes you can't quantify it, but it's the right thing to do. Like we said before, we're giving back to the world. We're trying to give it back better than we received it, and it's what the rules are eventually going to become, right? The rules of the game in some places are very strict and some not, but it doesn't matter if there's rules. You try to do what's right. And we're doing what's right. The first thing is study hard, obviously. Do your stuff. Keep learning every day. is something that is very important, not just because you go to school and then you leave, you know everything, or you leave college and that's it. Life is a continuous struggle for learning, for grasping new ideas. The world is evolving dramatically, very fast, so you need to be always updating on your knowledge, updating on your career or on other topics. Be always fresh with what's going on. E-commerce right now is booming right now. We are at Smurfit Kappa working very, very strong with e-commerce. So you got to be in that wave of knowledge, technology, and everything else. So it's keep learning. Every day, read, study, do courses, go on the web, YouTube, TED Talk, whatever it is. You learn a lot every day. Be disciplined. In order to do that, you got to be very disciplined. You got to be organized. And again, I say it again and over. Love what you do. Be passionate about what you do, and I guarantee that things come easier no matter what your job, your career. Yeah, it is. If you're passionate, you'll be successful. That's what's important. I think I'm still growing in the company. I'm still learning. I wouldn't say I would have a legacy. I don't know. Hopefully, eventually they'll remember me as a good boss, as something that changed or helped them in their lives. But it's too soon to say that will be the legacy. Hopefully, it'll be good. I think this is a great initiative. Networking is critical in these part of days where we are a globalized industry. I mean, now it's not just Colombia or Latin America. We're globalized in everything we do. So that networking of peers, which are everywhere. I would say we have Smurfit Kappa, Colegio Colombo Británico alumni everywhere, and being able eventually to have that network and maybe call peers that are somewhere in the world helps you in business and in life. It helps us keep connected. I think that's also, and keep connected with the school and with our roots and where we grew as students, right? As people and as a person, and where we matured, because we always have a heart in the Colegio Colombo Británico. So I think that's the most important networking, I would say, and having that connection and that phone call away or email away of maybe solving an issue or having somebody help you with something, or maybe looking for people to hire, or just a simple question or just a simple hi, right? Yeah, I think that's very valuable. I mean, I would say it's a second family, right? It's simple as that. We have our friends from way back, which we talk a lot. Even maybe you don't see them or you haven't seen them in a while, you still have that connection to them via phone or WhatsApp or whatever. Because in my class we have a chat, and we say stuff there, and we connect, and we laugh, and we talk about everything. But it's that second family that we have. So I would say that family.